Hi friends, this is Praveen. Today we are going to see a grammar chapter. It is one of the important chapter in English grammar. So today's chapter is voice. It is called as Prayog in Marathi. There are two types of voice, active and passive, as we know that because we have been studying it from 5th standard. Now let's see what is mean by voice, or before that why to use the voice. Voice is used to transfer the emphasis from subject to object. It means that suppose let's take an example. I ate a mango. In this sentence, I is a doer. It is an active sentence because we can guess the active construction by its structure. It means subject, verb, and object. uh, just keep in mind that if there is a sentence given, the sentence must have object in the sentence. Then and then we can change it from active to passive. So this is the most important thing, the object is. So in the active construction we have construction like, or the construction of this active sentence is subject, in this sentence I, then verb, that is in this sentence it, then object, or whatever it may be. But the sentence is always like that, subject and verb. But in if we change it into passive construction, it will become like that: a mango was eaten by me. In this sentence, a mango, which is a passive thing, in the first sentence, it means what? In the first sentence, I ate a mango. The process of eating is happened by mango, is happened on mango. So mango is a passive thing, and I is an active thing. But in the passive construction, a mango become active, and by me, it is some kind of uh, passive. Me is some kind of passive thing. It means what? The emphasis is uh, transferred from I to mango. So this is the reason behind why the voice is used. This is what, transfer of emphasis from subject to object. So in this sentence, a mango is doer. The second reason is, it is why the voice is used. It is used as literary tool also. Now let's see the some kind of background. As I just have told you that in a sentence of voice there must be an object. Then and then we can transfer it from uh, active to passive, and from passive to active. So what is mean by object? Object means what? Something is happening on something or somebody. That something or somebody is called object. Just take an example. We just have seen it before. I ate a letter, or I ate a mango. Sorry, I was thinking about I write a letter and I eat a mango. These two sentences got mixed. So just see a sentence. I ate a mango. Uh, in this sentence, something is happening. The process of eating is happening on a mango. So it is called as object. in this sentence a mango is an object. Let's see how to find out subject. Something is done by somebody, so that something or that somebody is called as subject. Here the I the I is subject because the process of eating is done by I, so that is why it is a subject. We can see another example also, like I write a letter, uh, or I give I give a pen, or there are many examples. Let's see. Uh, there is one more thing, that we we have a trick to find out object by asking question what to the verb of the sentence. Let's see, by using both of these objects, like 50 rupees were given to me by Raju. It will be the first sentence, and second will be uh, I. Second will be like this: me become I was given 50 rupees by Raju. So this this is what we do in passive construction. So let's see what happens to the verb, that is change in verb forms. So what to change the verb form, what to change the form of the verb. So because the we have to keep the meaning of the sentence same. If we don't change the form of the verb, the meaning get totally changed. Let's see an example uh, without changing the verb form. For example, Ram killed Ravan. In this sentence, if we don't change the verb form, the sentence will be Ravan killed Ram. So the meaning of the sentence is totally changed. For that, or for keeping the meaning of the sentence same, we have to change the form of the verb, like that Ravan was killed by Ram. So here we know that first of all what we have to do, we have to find out the object of the verb by object of the sentence by asking question by what or whom. When we ask the question by whom did uh, Ram killed, we will get the answer Ravan. So Ravan, we can start the passive sentence by Ravan. So Ravan was killed by Ram. So let's see the structural form of active and passive sentences. So in the first sentence, Ram killed Ravan, we have uh, structure like that. Subject, it means Ram is a subject, verb killed is a verb, and object Ravan is a object. Then in the passive construction, we have to change the object into subject. So what will be the subject of passive construction? It will be Ravan. That is, it is object, but now it is a subject. So Ravan. Then we have to take auxiliary form according to the verb form. It means just take an example. It is killed. It is simple past sentence, and we have to keep the subject and predicate concord also. So auxiliary form was, then v3. v3 means what? Third form of the verb kill, killed, and killed. This is the third form, or ven form, we can say that. uh, v0, ved, and ven. Then ving, this is also the next form of the verb. So here we have to use v ven form. So let's see the next slide. So what type of changes in various tense forms? In present tense, in simple present tense, there we use ams are in passive construction. In continuous present tense, we use being. In perfect present tense, we use been in all tenses. In simple past, we use was and were. In continuous past, we use being. In simple future tense, we use be in passive construction. Now let's see what is mean by voice. Or before that, we are going to see the first type of sentences. First is assertive sentence. uh, let's see what happens in assertive sentence, or how to identify assertive sentence. The very simple trick is to uh, identify the assertive sentence is like its construction. It is the simple construction: subject, verb, object, or complement. It is like that, and it ends with a full stop. So if you see the subject at the beginning and full stop at the end, so you can identify that it is an assertive sentence. Let's see the first sentence. He writes a letter. So this is the the verb form of this sentence is si- simple present tense. So how to change it? First of all, we have to identify the object, a letter. Then according to subject and predicate concord, a letter is singular. So here must be the singular verb, or singular modal auxiliary verb is. Suppose here is letters. The sentence is like that: he write letters. Then uh, the passive voice will be letters are, because the subject letters is in it is in plural form. That is why we have to use the uh, uh, plural form of the verb also. So letters are written by him. It will be the passive construction here. So let's see. He writes a letter. uh, Now a letter is an object. We have seen how to find out the object by by asking question, by what, to the verb what does he write. Then we will get the answer, a letter. A letter is the subject of the second sentence, a letter. According to that subject, we have to use the predicator is. We have seen that we have to do ven form of the main verb. Then written, writes, write, wrote, written. Then we have to use by, because we have to show that it is done by uh, somebody, that is why we have to use by, and then him, uh, we have to use objective case of the subject, because uh, it uh, the place of subject in the first sentence is changed. That is why we have to change the case also. So let's see the second sentence. It is in different verb form, or the tense of this sentence is changed. He wrote a letter. In this sentence, as we know, a letter is object, it becomes subject. uh, as in chart, let's uh, see the chart. It is simple past tense, wrote. Then uh, we can use was or were in simple past tense. A letter, it is in singular, uh, so we have to use was here. Then written by him. In the same way, in future, simple future tense, we do like this. He will write a letter. Then the answer will be, we just have to add be in this sentence. A letter will be written by him. So here are some examples in continuous form. So he's writing a letter. Here we have to add being after is. A letter is being written by him. The remaining I just forgot to write. A letter is being written by him. Then the in past continuous, he was writing a letter. Here we have to use was, he also was, as it is given in the above sentence was, and we have to add being. A letter is being written by him. The remaining changes is the same as we have seen in simple sentence. Let's see in perfect sentences. He has written a letter. We know the object, a letter. Then has, we have to use has or have, uh, because suppose here is the sentence is like he has written letters. Then we have to use the sentence will be like that, letters have been written, because we have to take the modal auxiliary according to the new subject, not the old subject. Here in the first sentence, he is singular, third person singular. That is why it is uh, uh, has is used. But in the second sentence, uh, if there is letters, it is plural. It is uh, it is the subject which is mm, uh, it is uh, plural form, so we have to use have here. Then the sentence will be like that, letters have been written by him. uh, okay, here I missed the by. So the in the next sentence, he had written a letter. It is a past perfect tense. So let's see, a letter had been written by him. So here in the past perfect tense, we use had for singular and plural form also. So let's see the next slide, auxiliary. So when the sentence have auxiliary form, like he can write a letter, then we just have to add be after the auxiliary form, and the remaining changes are same. Like here, is a sentence. He can write a letter. We can turn this sentence like that. A letter, here I miss a letter, there are so mistakes. A letter can be written by him. So this will be the new sentence. We have to just add be if there is auxiliary, like auxiliary form, like must, uh, can, could, may, might, must, will, like that. These are the auxiliary forms. Need to auxiliary verb, there are 24 auxiliary verbs. So out of them, we can for them we can use be to change the sentence from active to passive. So let's see the next slide. The This is the next types of sentence. Imperative sentence. Imperative sentence, we give order, command, request, etc., etc. in the imperative sentence. Or by the use of imperative sentences, we can use these types of suggestions or orders, or many things we can do. Just see the sentence. Open the door. In this sentence, uh, or the structure of this sentence is verb, as we know that open is a verb, and object here is subject is not provided. So the construction will be like that. how to how to make passive sentence of this type of sentence? So start the sentence by let, then object, then place the object, then add be, then add v3 form, or v, that is ven form. Now how it will be? Open the door, let the door be opened. Let, we have to take let at first, then the door, it is object. We know how to find out object by asking question what or whom. Here we can use what, or what do I open, or what do I open. As it is the subject is not given, I have taken I or you as uh, as a subject. Actually it is you. mm, you open the door. We give order to another person, but it is in imperative sentences we don't say you open the door. We just give order by starting the sentence by verb. So if we ask the question to what open, uh, we will get the object the door, and then we have to place be here, and third form of the verb, as it is verb is given at the beginning of the. Now let's see the interrogative sentences. This is the second type. uh, this is the third type. uh, let's see how to identify the interrogative sentence. The very simple form, or the very simple trick is that there is a question mark at the end of the sentence. Then we can guess that it is interrogative sentence. So there are two types of interrogative sentences, yes no type and who type. How to identify uh, yes no type questions? So the questions, or these types of questions is uh, we have to answer these types of question either by yes or no, or the beginning of the this type of sentences, uh, always uh, is with the auxiliary verb like do, does, did, am, is, are, was, were, shall, will, can, could, have, has, had. These types of auxiliary verb are used at the beginning of this type of questions, and we have seen that at the end of these sentences there is question mark. So and the second type is how WH type questions. The how to identify WH type questions. There is there are some words like what, why, when, how many, how far, whom. These type of words which start by W or H or WH. So types of words are occur in the beginning of the sentences. So by that words we can identify that this is the interrogative sentence or this is the WH type questions. Let's see how to uh, change, how how to transfer the sentence from active sentence to passive sentence. Let's see one example. Does he eat a mango? So it is an yes no type question or yes no type sentence. Why? As we have seen that the sentence starts with auxiliary verb like do, does, did, can, could, like that, have. So and the second clue is that we have to answer that question by yes or no. Does he eat a mango? We can give answer of that question by yes, he does eat a mango, or no, he don't eat a mango. So here we can say that it is yes no type question. So first of all we have to mm, learn how to make this sentence assertive sentence, and we can easily change that assertive sentence into passive voice, as we have seen before how to change assertive sentence into passive voice. Then again we have to make yes no type of that assertive sentence. So actually it is a quite lengthy process, but after practicing some more and more we will get habitual. We can do directly, uh, we can transfer directly from active to passive sentence. Let's see the sentence. Does he eat a mango? So here the simple sentence or assertive sentence will be like that: he eats a mango. Then we know how to change this sentence into passive sentence. A mango is eaten by him. As look in the chart, we have the tense forms. He eats a mango. Then a mango, it is object. Is, it is used in simple present tense. It is a verb used in simple present tense. Then a mango is a object. First of all we have, what we have to do, we have to identify the object. A mango is object. Then is, we have to use because it is used in simple present tense. Then eaten, v3 form, as we have seen in assertive sentences, by him. So what we have to do is that we have to again transfer this into yes no type question. So what we have to do, yes no type question is, we have to take auxiliary form first, then subject is a mango, eaten by him. So this is quite lengthy process. Let's see the second sentence. Eats a mango. Then uh, just we have seen this sentence. Ramesh plays football. This is the second sentence. So directly we can say that does Ramesh play football? This will be the sentence. And then we can change it into assertive sentence like Ramesh plays football. Then we have to make the passive construction of this assertive sentence. Football is played by Ramesh. Then again we have to convert this sentence into yes no type question. Is football played by Ramesh? So this is what let's see. One example is in continuous form. Raju was sending a message. It is a assertive sentence. Actually, how in examination the sentence will be given like that. Was Raju sending a message? Then we have to transfer it into assertive sentence like Raju was sending a message. Then we have to make passive construction of this sentence. A message was being sent by Raju. Again we have to do it, transfer it into yes no type question like was a message being sent by Raju. So now let's see WH type question, or how to convert active voice into passive voice. Let's see the first sentence. What does he write? We know, or we have seen that he sentence he writes a letter, uh, but here we don't know that he writes a letter, or we just have given the question like what does he write, and we are asked to change this sentence into passive voice. But let's see, or let's suppose that a letter is given. Then we have to first of all make WH type question into assertive sentence. How it will be? He writes a letter. He writes what? Isn't it? He writes. Does he write a letter? It will be the assertive sentence. Then why we use writes here? Because it has does in the active sentence. So that is why we have used writes here. Then we know how to change this sentence into passive voice. That is, a letter is written by him. Then again, uh, in place of a letter we use what is written by him. So this is a simple and somehow it is difficult also. We have to do practice. Let's see the second sentence. Who did kill Ram? Then we know sorry who did kill Ravan? We know Ram has killed Ravan, or Ram killed Ravan. Ram killed Ravan. This is the assertive sentence. Then what we have to do regularly, we have to convert this sentence into passive sentence. Ram we will take here, and Ravan it is object, we will take as subject. Ravan was killed by Ram. So what we have to do is that we have to make a question out of it. By whom was by whom was killed by whom was killed by whom was killed Ram. By whom was Ravan killed? It is the uh, perfect sentence. It is the correct sentence. Let's see the another sentence. Why did teacher punish him? So the assertive sentence will be, the teacher punished him. Punished because the sentence has did. That is why we get it id here. For this type of sentences, we have to learn double-edged type of sentences. Then we will understand this uh, type of active and passive voice in a better way. So I will post another video for that also. Here the teacher punished him because we don't know the reason, just we know that why is here, and there will be something seriously that something serious, that is why the teacher has punished him. So let's see how to convert this assertive sentence into passive construction. Him become he, was, because it is singular now, singular pronoun. He was punished by the teacher. Here I missed the now we have to convert this passive construction into WH type passive construction. That is why we use why at the beginning. Why was he punished by the teacher? So we will get answer. Let's see the next mm, slide or next type of sentences, exclamatory sentences. So how we can find out exclamatory sentences? We have a, exclamatory mark at the end of the sentence, and the sentence begins by what and how. So let's see first sentence, how beautifully he played cricket. This is exclamatory sentence, it is in active voice, so we have to convert it into assertive sentences. Assertive sentence, he played cricket very beautifully. So this is the assertive sentence of the exclamatory sentence. Now both of these sentences are in active voice. First of all, we are going to translate or transfer it into passive voice. Then we will make passive voice of that assertive sentence. We know, first of all, let's find out the object. He played cricket very beautifully. Then we know how to find out object by asking question what did he play. We will get answer cricket. Cricket is the object. Then after that we have to take auxiliary was, then VEN form or V3 form, then take very beautifully as it is, by him as it is. Then we have to again transfer it into exclamatory sentence. Let's see. Very beautifully by him. We have to take how beautifully, we have to remove very, and how beautifully, then the remaining sentence we have to take how beautifully cricket was played by him. For that we have to study the conversion of exclamatory sentence into assertive sentence. Then we can understand this concept in better way. Let's see the another sentence. What a precious gift Sa- Sachin gave. Here I have directly converted the sentence into indirect into active into passive voice. Uh, what a precious gift was given by Sachin. It will be the passive voice of the sentence. How we have done that? What a precious gift Sachin gave. So Sachin gave a very precious gift. It will be the assertive sentence. Then the passive voice will be a precious gift was given. A very precious gift was given by Sachin. So again we have to transfer this sentence into passive voice like that. What a precious gift was given by Sachin. So, and thank you for watching the video. uh, 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 if you like the video, please press the like button. Thank you. Thank you very much.